Welcome to Beauty in Bloom. Today we are doing this natural look here, and I'm also giving you 20 random facts about me. So if you want to get to know me a little better and see how I achieve this look, then please stay tuned. Okay, so let's jump right in. I'm going in with my YSL Touche Clat All-in-One Glow Tinted Moisturizer and B40. And today we're actually going to be, well, I'm going to be giving you 20 random facts about me. So if you want to see what my random facts are, then you'll want to keep watching this video. Okay, so the first one is I've only lived in Virginia. That's the only state I've ever lived in. So I've been here my whole life. I would love to go somewhere else though. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love to move somewhere else. Let's see, the next thing. When I was growing up, I was actually a tomboy, like a real, like, severe tomboy. I used to love, like, playing with the neighborhood boys. I mean, girls too, but I always used to ride bikes with the boys, and I had a lot of boys that lived, like, behind me and right next door to me, so that's why, you know, we would always just play that, you know, that way. And okay, another fact, let's see, I was the tomboy till probably middle school. Then I started, you know, getting a little more girly, but I played softball and I was a cheerleader growing up as well. So that's what I did. Let's see, how many is that? 3. So I lived in Virginia, I was a tomboy, I played softball, and I was a cheerleader. That's 3. Let's see. I am addicted to lip balm and dental floss. So I floss probably like 4 times a day. I'm not exaggerating either. Like, I really do floss like that much. And I always have to have, like, lip balm. Like, I have to have, like, soft lips. I can't stand, like, you know, chapped lips. Like, ugh. Make sure you drink your water. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape and Light Sand for my under eye concealer. And here. Let's see. Let me give you another random fact. Also, when I was in like 8th grade, I broke my left ankle playing softball, sliding into home plate. And I had to have surgery and get a pin in my ankle. It was that bad. I like heard it crack, like, too. Like, when I was sliding, I was like, and then I couldn't, like, stand up on it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is not happening. I just must have slid wrong, I guess. Anyway, I was safe. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a little MAC Give Me Sun first. Let's see, number 6. So I used to have a golf cart when I was younger to drive around my neighborhood. It was so much fun. My dad had gotten it at an auction when I was like younger. And I remember I let my my friend's aunt drive it, and she ran over this like long like stump that was like, you know, branches, like roots to a tree or something, and it broke my golf cart. And oh my gosh, I was so freaking upset. That was the end of the golf cart. Never got another one. Let's see. I did have a car before I could drive. Like when I was 15, I remember getting my first. Let me try to silence that. I got my first car when I was like 15, and it was a Suzuki Samurai, and it was blue. And me and my friends at the time, the twins, Michelle and Francis, we would drive everywhere, like all over like Maryland, DC. We'd be everywhere, and we were like so young. And we'd be in like bad areas, and it was just like nothing then. Crazy. Okay, that was 7. Oh, by the way, I'm going in with Hula if you really wanted to know. You can use any bronzer. Let me think of another random fact. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my MAC blush in Peaches. Another random fact, I was a single parent. I had my son when I was 22. And yeah, that was it was tough, but you know what? I'm so glad I did it, because now, you know, he's graduated college, and you know, he's out here making a name for himself and doing great. So I can't even complain, you know what I'm saying? But yep, I was a single parent. I didn't go to college, but I did go to massage school. So I am a massage therapist, actually a massage practitioner right now, because I need to take my my tests over with the Board of Nursing here in Virginia. Let's see. So I'm gonna go and highlight with the Nicole Guerrero, and I'm gonna use Forever Young and Glow Getter. I've been using this combination together. I like it. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty and Spice Girl. And my lip today, I'm gonna use Bite Beauty and Molasses, and it looks like this. See, so another random fact, number 10. I would always have these like ethnic haircuts when I was like in middle school, because my friends that we used to run around in the car, when, like I was telling you earlier, the twins, she would cut my hair and do all these like asymmetrics and things like that. So that's kind of funny looking back on that. That was number 10. Number 11. Let's see. I used to do all of my like friends' hair and makeup, like in my mom's too. Like if she was going somewhere or we were going out, I would always do her hair and make sure that it looked good. Like, so it's crazy that here I am today doing makeup and stuff like that. So fits. I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm gonna use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown today. And I'm just gonna do something light on my eyes. I don't want like, I say that now, but then I'm probably gonna go all in like I always do. So I'm just gonna do these off camera. And I'll be right back. Okay, so for my eyes, I'm going in the Soft Glam palette. Looks like this, and I'm just gonna put this like pretty much all over my eyes, I think. Okay, so number 12. I had the scariest moment of my life was one time I went to visit my parents in Myrtle Beach. They retired there in 1995. And we would go down there like any chance we got, like pretty much, and bike weeks, anything like that. So one time my brother and his wife and kids and me and Anthony went to visit my parents, and we were at the beach. My son Anthony and my nephew Joey are the same age, so you know they always would be playing together. They're tight or whatever. So I was on the towel sun tanning and stuff, and I thought that my son was still down at the beach, like, you know, near the water with my nephews and Ellie. Well, they came back up to the towel, and I was like, well, where's Anthony? And they were like, we thought he was up here with you. And I was like, what? I thought he was with you guys still. And oh my God, talk about a panic. I was running up and down this freaking beach in my bikini, and I don't usually do that, but I was running up and down this beach yelling Anthony, like yelling for his name and like freaking out, like almost like going crazy. Like, I mean, if you saw me, you would have been like, what in the hell's going on? So I was like, I'm not leaving this beach without my son. Like, I mean, I was dramatic, but I mean, who wouldn't be in a freaking situation like that? So we're like just walking, looking at all the, you know, other kids, looking to see if maybe Anthony was playing with them, you know, because when you're at the beach and you're playing with somebody, you just kind of move up the beach not really knowing. Just a few minutes later, one of the lifeguards comes riding on a four-wheeler and had Anthony on the back. That was the like best day of my life, man. I was like, oh my gosh. After that, I was like, he never got out of my sight again. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Wonder if he ever remembers that. I'm gonna have to ask him. Okay, let's see, number 13. My parents ended up in 2015 moving back up here to Virginia and moved in with me. Well, then actually, it was like in 2013. Well, they moved in with me in 2013. Then I helped them get into like this senior apartment like close to me just so I could see them every day. Like I would go over there and check on them and see them every day or whatever. But in 2015, they moved out of that apartment and into my house so I could take care of them because they were just getting older, and you know how it goes. So let's see. Okay, sorry if you can hear the landscapers outside. They picked a fine time to come through, huh? So number 14. My least favorite things to do are clean the shower or bathtub and moving. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Number 15. I like all kinds of music. Country, I only like a few things, and you won't hear me listen to it very often. I just feel like it's depressing. Number 16. Oh, I was always like, when I was growing up, a picky eater. Like, I didn't eat a lot of meat when I was younger and things like that. And I've even been vegan in the past, so I go through all kinds of different phases. But I still don't eat a whole lot of meat. I prefer veggies. Okay, I'm gonna just put a little bit of this dreamer on the center of my eye. I just want something light and easy today. Trash people coming, landscapers, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, number 17. I love leopard print. So I have leopard print almost anything you can think of. I like shoes, clothes, blankets, pillows. Okay, I'm gonna use, oh, not that. I'm gonna use Teddy for my liner today by MAC. Okay, number 18. I always get compliments on my shape and my butt. I know that's random, but I really do. Like, I have a big butt, I guess. Number 19. I always spend money on shoes and purses. Like, I make sure I have like fly shoes and purses, because with clothes you can find like nice, like cheaper things, but I always splurge on shoes and purses. Number 20. I had LASIK eye surgery back in 2004. Random. Back in 2004. And it was one of the best things I ever did. And I mean, I can still like get like enhancements if I need any, like at no charge. So if you're looking for somewhere to get LASIK, Old Town Alexandria, Dr. Neil Wills at LASIK Plus is the bomb. Just so you know. And that was my 20 random facts about me. So hopefully you got to know me a little better. Let me know if you like that type of video, or if you have any other suggestions, you can drop it below. I just thought it would be cool to get to know me a little better. This could have been way better if I just sharpened this, but I didn't feel like it. And now I lost the top. Okay, now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Mega Length on my lower lashes. And for my upper lashes, I'm going in with Armani Eyes to Kill. Okay, now we have trash people, landscapers, and loud kids. Sorry if you can hear all that. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm going to spray my face with Urban Decay De-Slick. And please leave your questions and comments below. I appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you next time.